वर्ल्ड आयुर्वेद कांग्रेस में देश दुनिया से पधारे आयुष क्षेत्र के सभी विद्वान
I'm Dr. Niranjan, representing a company called Pentacare Ayurpharma. It's a 22-year-old company. It's formed by a group of Ayurveda physicians. Unlike other situations, it's purely Ayurveda physicians. We created this company to give quality medicine to the practicing physician. The reason why we created this particular venture, or rather venture into this particular manufacturing activities, we have to encourage upcoming doctors to embrace Ayurveda for their livelihood. One of the major hindrance for this is lack of confidence in the medicine and the results. See, this was the first reason why we got into this manufacturing activity, though we are basically a team of Ayurveda physicians, practicing physicians. The biggest strength of ours is basically is we as clinician, we know what exactly a patient require, what exactly our end user, that is the physician, require, and what should be the quality, and what are the factors which determines the quality, and how and why the quality deviates, and what are the various means and ways to correct those deviations. In this way, right from the primordial dosage form like churna, we evolved to manufacturing the advanced nanoparticles, or what we call today as nanomedicine, which were prevailed in the what to say, the pharmacopoeia of Ayurveda. And today in this expo, we are primarily focusing on a science or a branch called Rasashastra. It is the most stigmatized, vilified, and also demonized branch of the science. Not because of the science fault, it is because of the way that we, the manufacturers, the way we, the physicians, we have projected this science or practiced this science. So our entire effort, our team of doctors' effort, basically a team of postgraduates in Rasashastra, Vaishajakalpana, Dravyaguna, and the basic principles. What we have done is, we have gone to the basics of this, what to say, the branch of the pharmaceutics. What are the fundamental principles to be followed? How it has to be put into practice? How the raw materials comes into the play in determining the quality? And what are the importance of the processes involved in this? And in this way, for example, in the mercury or any other heavy metals, what we call the processes of samskaras, right from Ashtavida, Ashta Samskara of Parada, to many of the other procedures, what is been prescribed to maintain the efficacy, to maintain the safety, and to augment the safety and efficacy with stringent protocols we have followed. And with the help of advanced institutes like Tata Institute, IISc Bangalore, we have evaluated all this, whatever the claims made in the classics, and what we derived out of all this and put into practice and evaluated all this in institute like IISc. There is a department called Sense, and also furthermore we have taken all these into different institutes where they have done the basic toxicological evaluation with respect to individual bhasmas. Probably what we observed in this entire journey is what unnecessarily stigmatized and pointed at as unsafe medicine. When we looked into the outcome of this journey, probably one of the beautiful and one of the extensive and well documented nanomedicine was prevailing in India right at the time of 11th century. This is what we have observed and we have demonstrated, we have documented, and we have taken all third-party evaluation to prove so. And in the process, we also come across a condition where what is the safety mechanism inbuilt, what is the safety dosage prescribed, and how the safety, if it is practiced the way it is prescribed, the way it is advised, probably one of the safest and also one of the quickest remedy you can see in the science of Ayurveda or the practice of medical science called Ayurveda can be in practice. And this is what the entire journey, and especially in this expo, we are focusing. And to a large extent, whatever prescriptions been given, right from sourcing of raw material, certification of the raw material, and the processing of detoxification of the raw materials, and making it conducive for the human consumption, we have achieved. And we are proud to say probably some of the parameters what we have followed is never done before. And some of the issues what we are highlighting here and what we are projecting it to the medical community, many people they said in this last 3 days of our interaction that they have seen more of a scientific deliberation in action than in many of the studies what they have seen in many of the scientific presentation here. The reason is we are taking the science to the practice. We are taking the science which were limited to the theory into the practice, and we are demonstrating that this is the future. Not only in mineral preparation, even in a preparation like Kastaushadhas, what we call the purely herbal preparation, if you take the methods of fortification, detoxification, etc., and augmenting the therapeutic safety and efficacy, probably there is no doubt that Ayurveda will going to take a mainstream or an important pivotal or a frontline role in not only treating the illness but also in safeguarding the health of an healthy individual. And this is a very important thing. And also we have to remember, post-COVID, an absolute revival of the science, a revisit of the science, especially from the public perspective, is happening. And we as a scientific community are too happy to take the science in an acceptable and appreciable and also an adoptable way to the public. And in this way, this is what we have presented here. And we thank the Ayush TV and their team for identifying and recognizing our contribution here. And this is what they have given. Thank you very much from me and my entire team, Dr. Lokesh, Dr. Sunetra, and our medical director, Dr. Gurraj. So on behalf of my entire team, both in the medical and non-medical team, we thank Ayush TV for recognizing and appreciating us. Thank you.
Click on the bell icon to watch our latest videos.